The loss of a spouse is never easy to go through. For many families, the past year of COVID has added additional stress and isolation to their loss.
My husband died in October of this year, and it was unexpected.
My husband passed away 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and it was all of a sudden as well.
Julia Jones was a teacher at Sharetta Wall's daughter's school. After Sharetta's husband passed, Julia chose to reach out to Sharetta.
She called and she asked me how I was doing. And I said, "Oh, I'm fine." I gave her a manicured answer, like most people do. And she said, "How are you doing?" And I paused. And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" And by that time, I began to share with her because she could tell that I was not doing well.
The idea of truly asking what someone is feeling beyond the surface helped both women realize they needed to try to help others going through a loss.
We knew other widows, and we began to talk about setting up a grief counseling service.
And I noticed that when I reached out through text, they would respond. And I would be just like I would say with Sharetta. They would say, "I'm doing great, I'm doing well." But I would say, "How are you really doing? How are you really feeling?" Because we give that generic answer. We don't want to bombard people. We don't want to, make them feel sad or they don't have anything to say back.
One of the ways that Julia and Sharetta have given back is by helping widows learn life skills that had been taken care of by their spouse before.
You may need to have assistance in paying bills. Some people don't know where to go to pay bills because perhaps their husbands have always paid them for them. In my case, I had never paid car insurance. And so when I saw the car insurance bill, I almost flipped out. Um, I did know where to go to pay it, but I had to process it.
For COVID Uncovered, I'm Jeff Smith.